What's up guys, welcome back for another YgoPro duel video. A new Cyber Dragon card was revealed early this morning my time. Well yeah, what can you do, right? It's something we cannot predict if you're making these videos. Is Konami like going to reveal another card for the archetype? So again, we can't predict that, but there's I think nothing wrong with like posting like a deck profile, well, if you have the time of course, as soon as possible, if I'm able to, right, if I have the time. So, with the new Cyber Dragon Vier, you know the German accent, Cyber Dragon 4 in English, it's okay, it's like a Kage Tokage, pretty much for Cyber Dragons, right? It also gives, when it's like on the field, a small attack and defense boost to Cyber Dragon monsters on the field. And of course, monsters considered, Cyber Dragon also gain like a small boost. I think that the biggest advantage of this card is link climbing, like giving you the extra monster on the field to potentially go for like a link summon. Maybe make your Cyber Dragon Ziegler your link to Cyber Dragon, that's definitely an option. I'm super confident about the Brandish engine. It's unbelievable how there is like synergy between both Cyber Dragons and Brandish. It's so good. Same for Toon Table, providing, you know, the Brandish engine, giving the Brandish engine more potential. Better, you know, engage, giving you the extra draw, and of course Toon Cyber Dragon being an extra level 5, again boosting up possible rank 5 exceed place, and also of course a target to discard off of your Galaxy Soldier MVP. I mean, Cyber Dragon, this new level 4 Cyber Dragon Vier is not the best card. It's okay. You can definitely tag it in your main deck like one or twice. I get there's like synergy with Cyber Dragon Dry, but again, that's not really that great. I definitely don't recommend running that one. Cyber Dragon Herz is also in here, again a fantastic card, of course. So okay, let's see a couple of example duels. Alright, first example, Blue Eyes. I get to start again. Well, this is, and I don't think I have mentioned yet, as in my previous video about Cyber Dragon Herz, this particular build is not like your usual Cyber Dragon what is it called, Power Bond build. I'm not really a huge fan of Power Bond. I prefer running Overload Fusion, well, multiple copies or more copies of Overload Fusion over Power Bond any day. Okay, you will get like the attack boost, double the attack, but the fact that you need more cards for Power Bond and might be like, okay, let's activate Power Bond and hope for the best. Or if your opponent has any out, I probably will lose. I'm not a fan of that. While in the other hand, we have Overload Fusion. It's pretty much like a one-card fusion summon leading to Rampage. Rampage being like a foolish burial on legs, potentially sending Herz from your deck to the graveyard. Get a Surge, like a Cyber Dragon Surge, and of course Rampage, giving you the multiple attacks. So I don't think there is a use for a Power Bond. Well, there is, definitely, but again, I'm not really recommending it since the deck, this particular main deck is already counting 44 cards. But again, justified because of the multiple Toon Tables in the main deck, the Brandish engine, the small copies, the small numbers of Garnets you're running in your main deck, as in the O-Line, for example, the Toon Cyber Dragon, again, giving you a smaller chance of running those, or at least drawing those cards in your opening hand. Another example where Cyber Dragon Vier is coming in very handy. The opponent does have a good start. My opening hand is definitely very good as well. I'm not running too many hand traps. The only hand trap I'm running is Infinite Transience. But again, you can definitely run cards like a Ghost Ogre, Edge Blossom, but keep in mind consistency is definitely an issue. One of the advantages, of course, of your Brandish engine is Engage just lures out any Edge Blossom from your opponent. And again, that keeps your other Cyber Dragon plays safe. Like again, Machine Duplication also is like an instant target for Edge Blossom, but if your opponent already used the one of Edge Blossom on your Engage, you can freely go for Machine Duplication. And let's not forget, the Brandish Link monsters are machine types, so again guys, things go together. The fact that your Brandish token generator can instantly go for like a Link machine summon Again, gives you like 2 monsters on the field. If you have like a smaller Cyber Dragon, either Hertz or Core, for example, to, you know, get more advantage. Core will search out your, what is it called, the Machine Searcher, or Hertz searching out the Cyber Dragon if used for the Link Summon. So again, quite good, right? Definitely very, very solid. And if going second, Engage can search, you know, your, what is it called? Oh, I forgot this. Is it Destruction Wave? The Brandish spell card that like destroys a face down spell or trap from your opponent. So again, possibly nuking an opponent's Solemn Strike, which again can be very important. Again, quite good. At least the things that I'm most of the time trying to go for is, of course, Cyber Dragon and Infinity, because of Nova, of course, right? Getting the pluses out of that with a Nova, Reborn and Infinity after that, and mainly after that going for Pleiades. Pleiades as well. Interrupt any of your opponent's plays, prevent your opponent from like establishing a field, having a huge monster on the field, and of course threatening your own board. So again, Pleiades I think is definitely needed. This is again an okay opening hand. Again, normal summoning Core to get a search. Engage was... yeah, indeed, I got back Engage eventually, and thanks to the Core search of Repair Plant, giving me the 3rd spell, and now again getting a nice plus out of Engage. Again, just digging in your deck for more of your key cards, like Overload Fusion, for example. There is no reason to drop another Galaxy Soldier, just keep it in hand, use Instant Fusion to again make the same setup of Infinity Pleiades, and the fact that, you know, your extra deck makes this setup just super easy, right? Especially with Summon Sorcerers, Needle Fiber maybe, if you have the lefty and righty driver, again, very good in your main deck because of that, giving you access to Needle Fiber and, of course, 2 extra monster zones for your extra deck monsters. Again, too good to overlook, right? Special summon Hertz indeed. Get the search, setting up the Galaxy Soldier again. Things go together, right? Overload Fusion for Rampage. Setting up a Core or Hertz or Vier. Cyber Dragon Vier in my, not Fear, but Vier, Vier in Dutch, for English. You know what I mean, right? Another example, again, the token generator to go for the Kagari, I believe its name is. Get the token generator back. It's good. It could be good, like going for at least opening extra link plays, going for something like Skulldeed, for example. And that's also a change I've made compared to my previous video about Cyber Dragons. Yesterday is adding in the other link Brandish monster, since again you have a token here, a Brandish token on the field, and that token I believe is a warrior type, but you know there are situations where the token can turn itself into the other Link Brandish monster, which is of course a machine, so again leading to summon sorcerers plays, etc. So that might be important. Machine duplication is again, this got so much better, right? Unbelievable, thanks to Hertz being like an extra target for machine duplication. Lefty and righty driver, of course, I believe both are target for machine duplication if you're running more copies. Again, a super solid opening turn of both Pleiades, of Infinity, Skull Dread to get, you know, the extra draws, hand replenish, attack boost, and Seeger on the field to increase the attack of any Cyber Dragon on your side of the field. Well, machine type monster, you know, with like, I believe 2100 or more attack. Again, that's good. I think there was only one possible negation here, and that was the negation of the normal summon Alistair to search out the fusion card, the invocation I believe the name is. If you already had like an invocation in hand, well, so be it, right? But that's a chance I have to take. And now, thanks to Vier, yeah, Cyber Dragon Vier, the attack boost not really too relevant, but I believe it's mainly, at least its main purpose is just get an extra machine on the field, potentially opening up like a link play. I believe that's more important, okay? With Cyber Dragon Dry, you can potentially make like a rank 5, but that's not that strong. I'm definitely not recommending that. I'd rather go for this, right? Summon sorcerers, especially with Brandish, you can instantly go for that. An early Overload Fusion, but I think I can go for it. Rampage on the field, providing like an extra level 5 monster, and of course the built-in Foolish Burial effect definitely helps. Sending Hertz from my deck to the graveyard to get a search a Cyber Dragon, set it up in the grave, and again have that lovely combination of Infinity and Pleiades, right? Twin Twister is okay, still have Infinity, still have Pleiades to interrupt any of my opponent's plays, so why not? The Twin Twisters. I'll find Cockle-Doodle-Doo. Oh, well, kinda good in ABCs, right? Popular ABCs in the OCG. Definitely doing like a metagame breakdown soon, because you know their new format has gone into effect, or will go into effect, I believe tomorrow, right, April 1st. Again, Pleiades coming in clutch, right, bouncing back one of his monsters, not giving the Black Rose play, and now yeah, indeed, more than enough monsters to attack for the game. Another Overload Fusion, so versatile. Again, Rampage sent Hertz from my deck to the grave, get a Surge, set up Galaxy Soldier. Again, yeah, that's maybe something Cyber Dragons might also get, maybe a Monster Reborn or a Galaxy Soldier like card that's like searchable or more searchable next to Cyber Repair Plan. So again, all ideas, but like always, feedback is definitely appreciated. So finalized build, 44 cards, but definitely works. Toon Table of Contents thins your deck. And, you know, giving you the smaller chance of drawing into the Toon Cyber Dragon and the O-Lion. Then again, drawing into O-Lion or Toon Cyber Dragon is not that terrible. Again, link plays, etc. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.